I know a bit about inflation. I actually lived in Russia for almost 3 years. And when communism fell, they had like a 5,000% inflationary period, like per month for a while. And people's life savings were all of a sudden worth like 3 months of groceries, right? Just with how the money changed value. So, I mean, we're not quite there, but you know, inflation sucks. So I'm here at the dealership getting my truck looked at. I have some service work, some recall work to get done right now. And I'm out walking around looking at trucks for fun. And I'll do a different video about my truck, but this video is about these trucks, just in general, what is happening to the price of cars right now. So my truck, and I'll show you this, and those who follow the channel, you've seen it before. It's a pretty nice truck. It's a Laramie, you know, has like the tan and kind of brown, you know, leather, heated, cooled seats, has the big screen. It's a pretty well-equipped truck, and it was $72,000 was my MSRP on that truck. This right here, I'll show you this truck. This truck right here, 69,000 bucks. Okay, I'll show you what it includes. So I'm not even sure if this is a Bighorn. Maybe the back says Bighorn on it, but it's just a base model. You know, it has just the steel wheels, chrome-plated steel wheels. Does have some running boards on it. It is the Cummins, okay, 2500. You know, very basic truck though, just the black plastic handles. Okay, we'll come look inside of it. It's just, you know, cloth seat. It's the bench, which is nice. Oh, I like the bench on mine, but just very, very basic truck. And you know, this compared to mine, and this is only $3,000 less, is pretty crazy. It does have the fifth wheel. It's ready to go for fifth wheel, which is nice. You know, has the, yeah, it's just very, very basic compared to my Laramie truck. So also there's stuff in here, tradesman level, got the Cummins. Okay, 69,300. Mine was 72 for a pretty nice truck. Now my bedliner, I guess, wasn't really a part of that, but they did it for me just as a gift. The dealership did, you know. But okay, no LEDs or anything. You know, it's just the halogen lights and everything like that. Not even a Bighorn. Not even a Bighorn. This is a Bighorn right here. This one isn't even a Bighorn. It's a fleet sales only truck. So let's check out this Bighorn right here. Okay, 70 grand. So not much different than the other one. This is locked. Has a console, still cloth, a little bit nicer on the screen there and the display. Bed liner on this one. So definitely things are changing a little bit in the car market. Here's this one right here, another fleet sales truck, 69,000 bucks. Let's go find a Laramie and see what a Laramie is going to cost right now. I'll try and talk loud so y'all can hear me. So here's a Laramie. Now this is a long bed, and mine wasn't a long bed, okay? But I had 20s as well, which I didn't want, but it came with them, so it's fair comparison. No fender flares, which mine did have. No steps. Mine also didn't have steps when it came. But this guy, 85,000 bucks for this. The interior is comparable to mine, so it is locked. Sorry. Here we have another Laramie, 18-inch wheels. This one has some steps on it. Also a bench seat, not the big screen. This one, $82,000. So it does have the RAM boxes, which I know costs a bit more. Mine had the screen, the bigger screen, which this one doesn't have. So let's see what else we got here. So it seems like across the board, the prices are all quite a bit higher. Here's one is 86 for this one. Bench seat, also locked. Big screen though. So this one is just like mine. It has the 20s. This has the sport appearance package or whatever it's called. But other than that, it's basically the same truck. It's also mega cab, I guess. So 86 grand. So the price has definitely come up. What's up, buddy? He's bored, huh? So this is the last one I'll show y'all before I head away from this crazy loud freeway. So this one is like very similar to mine, probably more than any other one we've seen so far. Mainly because it's a short bed, and the other ones have been long beds usually. So it has the 20s like mine did. This has a sport appearance package, mine did not, but no fender flares, and mine did have it. This one does have a bed liner, which is part of the MSRP, whereas mine, although it doesn't have the extra lights in this one, I noticed, okay? And this one, it does have a console versus the bench seat, and it has the big screen. So it's really close to mine. If you look, 87.5, okay? So that sticker, they charge $600 from the factory for the bed liner. So that's an extra above what mine had. And the sport appearance package on that one, it was $3,900. And part of that was the 20s, which mine had 20s like separately, and it was $1,900 for the 20s. So about $2,000 more for the performance hood, as well as like the color keyed everything, right? The blacked out lights and stuff. So that's an extra thing, about $2,000 extra on that one. So the truck's MSRP was $15,000 higher than mine, which is crazy. That's like a decent used car for 15 grand, you know? But 15 grand higher, and only like less than 3 grand. I guess there's a console, maybe 4 grand worth of like other features. So yeah, kind of crazy, man. Definitely crazy. You know, I was thinking about maybe selling my truck or trading it in for my wife's Sequoia when it comes, and buying a truck later just to not have two expensive vehicles. But seeing the price of trucks going like this makes me want to try to keep both. So I don't want to buy a truck 3 years from now. It's getting fixed. So it's gone. It must be back in the shop now, huh? They pulled it into the shop. So anyways, crazy how prices are going. So I know with inflation, usually the price increases hit first, and the wages are the last things. The last part to climb is the wages. So, which for me doesn't matter because I'm self-employed. So is my wife. So, you know, we just have to friggin' make more money. So if y'all are out car shopping, my heart goes out to you with these price jumps. But honestly, it doesn't go back down. So if you're needing a new car, I'd buy what you want now, because you probably won't want to buy something else 2 or 3 years from now. So I know a bit about inflation. I actually lived in Russia for almost 3 years. And when communism fell, they had like a 5,000% inflationary period, like per month for a while. And people's life savings were all of a sudden worth like 3 months of groceries, right? Just with how the money changed value. So, I mean, we're not quite there, but, you know, inflation sucks. And it never just reverses, right? Prices don't go back down ever. So I'd say buy what you want now and hold it, and plan to keep it for a long time. So anyways, have a good day, guys.